We had 1,000 Minuteman missiles at the height of the Cold War, plus 54 Titan II, big bombs on those. The 150 missiles we had here, we had 149 of them imploded due to the START treaty, okay? And we kept Delta 9, which is out there at exit 116, 11 miles west. If you haven't been out there, it's worth going into the facility there, because you can look down through the glass there, 80-foot hole, 57-foot missile, Minuteman F missile, 1.2 megaton bomb on it. Well, there was. It's a simulated bomb, obviously. But that's about, if you take the mean of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs, that'd be somewhere around 80 times as powerful as that. The weapons we have now, we have 450 Minuteman left. They're all Minuteman 3s. They're at Malmstrom Air Force Base, Great Falls, Montana, F.E. Warren Air Force Base, Cheyenne, Wyoming, and at Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. 150 missiles each. Their warheads are about a quarter the size that ours were, but they're a lot more accurate. And accuracy means more than megatonnage. The missiles here were connected by squadron. Everything was done by squadron. 50 missiles per squadron, 5 launch control centers. This is the last remaining launch control center as well. The other 14 had their blast doors welded shut. They had concrete, steel, dirt, gravel dumped down there, and then capped off with concrete on the elevator shaft, so they can't be used as root cellars or storm shelters or anything, unlike the old Titan and Atlas sites where they turned them into hotels and houses and so forth. Now the top sides here all remain. One was turned into a bed and breakfast, one's a hunting lodge. We have here the last remaining intact one, and then the others are everything from storage to what have you, to places for birds to hide out in the winter. Well, let's take a look around here in just a second, but first we'll talk about the people topside. There were 8 enlisted folks, sergeants and airmen, that stayed here. They were out here for 3 days at a stretch. Then they go back to Ellsworth or back to Rapid City where we all lived. Nobody lived out here on a permanent basis. We were all anxious to get back home. Most of us had wives and kids and so forth. There were 2 officers downstairs, okay, the crew members. We came out for 24 hours. We'd be out here in the morning, leave the next morning. The day actually turned into about a day and a half after you check in, do all the stuff you had to do, and drive back and forth, and then check out, wash the vehicle, gas it up, and so forth.